G'day, I'm glad you're here on the show today. Right, today I'm going to be speaking out of those 5 foundations, lyrical storytelling. I want to get at one thing here, and it's interesting. It may not be what you'd expect, but what I want to get at, the one thing I want to get at is it's not a good idea at all to make yourself the songwriter when you're up on stage singing your song, or it's on the radio, let's say. If you're lucky enough there, you write good enough songs to be on the radio, and more than likely they won't be on the radio for this reason, and that is, it's not a good idea to make you, the singer, to seem bad or weak especially, to seem weak, because it's I'm just driving at the moment, sorry about that. The audience does not want to see, it's a common known rule in songwriting, songcraft, the audience doesn't want to see you as poor me, or a weak, beaten up, trodden down, beaten person, or an ethically bad person. Now, of course, there's exceptions, right? Of course, like Radiohead with "I'm a Creep." Man, that's just ripping it out how bad you are, really, isn't it? That you're hopeless, a real creep. There's always exceptions, but this show is about what works best most of the time, not the exceptions. So in that case, yeah, that one, there's that exception, and there'd be plenty more. I had another one in my head, I just lost it. There'd be plenty more, but they are the exceptions. What does work is you can be suffering in your song, but you still have strength or pride or integrity, And to use an example from one of my own songs is a song called Urban Skies, a song I wrote. At the end of the chorus, it says, "But I admire her strength to know it was time to move on." So that shows strength in me. She's left me, she's moved on, the relationship's over, but I admire her for it in a funny way. I'm also down as, like before that line, I'm talking about how much I'd love to be held or hugged, but so I'm hurting big time, but there's still that element of strength in me. Integrity is in me still. So it really goes across to the audience really well, because we all pain and hurt, absolutely, but they don't want to hear crying, whinging, broken, wrecked, had it, never get up, So that's what I want to get across to you today. You may be writing songs that way, and it's just something to consider there, what I'm saying to you. It is really a strong rule of songwriting, of the craft of songwriting, is to not make yourself out as weak or broken. Okay? So that's that, and particularly if you're writing songs for other people, they don't want to be weak, broken people at all. And the audience doesn't want them to be that either, okay? So that's the big message of today. It's huge. It's bigger than you might be thinking. It really is huge, and it'll change your songwriting if you are not writing that way already, or if you are writing a few songs that are a bit like that. It'll really change everything, and your audience and your own friends and so on will respond so much better to a song that shows strength no matter how much pain you're going through. Okay, that's it. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow on tomorrow's show, and keep up the writing. Get any questions you've got to me. I'll do my absolute best to help you. I will have some way of helping you for sure, and I appreciate you being on here on the show, and I'm going to keep trying to do my best to cure any pains or agonies you have in songwriting, any parts of songwriting that you just wish you understood better. Alright, thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye.